Hello, dear Gemini. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This is your mid-month of January 2020 general and love reading. I'm doing a 4-card spread, and I hope that you're all still standing after that eclipse that we had and the conjunction coming together of Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn. All right. Yes, it's been tough. It's been impossible. And I know, I see it all around me for everyone. We're all feeling the same. So let's see what's showing up for you mid till end January 2020, Gemini. I can't even talk. Let's go. In the now, you have the 8 of Cups. And this is the eclipsed moon, right here, the full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Cancer. Where are you going to, Gemini? You've obviously left some situation behind, something that did not fill your cups. In your foundation, 4 of Swords, trying to work out what your next move is. I see that you've gone through some sort of a heartbreak. You are meditating on a move. This is from the distant past. You've been thinking about it for a while. Let's see what else. Recent past, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a message of truth, communication. What's crowning your reading? It's all about love, beginning, something new in love, something that will make you very happy. This is what you're hoping to start. Where are you moving to? 8 of Swords. You're still feeling chained and bound by a situation. This is your perception. You've got 2 8s. 8s are very good numbers in the tarot. And it looks as though around the eclipse, you are moving into more worry. What's going on with that 8 of Swords? 7 of Cups. Lack of clarity, things being up in the air. You've got choices, but you feel bound by some situation. What's at the bottom? And we've got the Knight of Swords. Quick communication. This could even be putting too much logic in a situation. You know, with the Knight of Swords can also be a fight. You could be dealing with another person who's acting very brutal. Okay? This is quick to move, quick action. What is beneath that? We've got the 9 of Wands. You're still holding yourself up. You've been through the ringer. You've been through a lot. The Magician you've got beneath that. And the Magician says that you've got the intellect. You can work your way out of any situation that is hot, boiling, and difficult. Okay, as above, so below. You've got a new beginning here. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to stand there and wait, or will you take the action? Are you waiting for the dust to settle? You do have choices here. Now, this is Piscean energy. Pisces is unconditional love, or it could be endings. It could be wearing those rose-colored glasses. You're blindfolded for whatever reason. You've already made a move, but you're stuck again. Let's take more cards. Let's look at the Amira's Love Oracle and see what's going on for you, dear Gemini. Gemini, we've got a love triangle. 3 people in a situation. You've got choices. Dating, this is like the 2 of Cups. This is some sort of an agreement. And we've got the blonde female. A blonde female can be blonde, red hair, someone who is very easygoing. It's not corporate at all. It's like being freed from some sort of a situation. being free to date, feeling free from a love triangle. The blonde female could be you, or it could be anyone that you are dealing with, someone in your life. Now we've got the blonde female here as well with blonde and blue eyes. Here there is a little bit of a red tinge, but it still could speak of blonde hair. Let's take another card on this blonde female. I need more clarity. And we've got dating queen. That's very interesting. Dating queen can speak of popularity. It can speak of, and we've got soulmate at the bottom. A soulmate connection. Now, dating queen is an older female than what the blonde female is. Dating queen has got many, many offers. She's very, very popular. Now, the blonde female could be someone younger, obviously. This could be a mother-daughter relationship. There's 5 people here. Now, it's very interesting that the dating queen and the love triangle, they seem very similar. It looks as though, what I get from this is that there's 3 different stages of life here. I don't know why I feel that. So, mother, daughter, and granddaughter. So, it's a grandmother, the mother, and the daughter. You get what I mean? So, it's 3 generations here. I don't know why I'm getting that message. Let's take some Lenormand. Okay. Now, the dating card is like the 2 of Cups, but we've got the love triangle. So, some of you could be in a love triangle. Others of you could be just very popular and you're wanting to make a choice. We've got a fairer male and a darker male. The dark male could be from a different culture, different background. Okay. A foreigner. We do have the generational card, which is the tree. This is also the family tree it speaks of. Also, it's a card of health. It is a number 5. 5s bring in change. We've got 2 cards that just opened up. We have the fox, which is a number 14, and the sun. Now, the fox can speak of intelligence. Dear Gemini, this would be your energy. It is a number 14, which equals another 5 if we add them together, and a 4 here. So we've got 14, which is temperance, and 14 is here as well. So 5 and 5 and 4 is 14. Plus we've got the number 14. That's very important for you. Number 14 is very important for you. Number 5 as well. So we've got an A here. I don't know what that means for you. But the sun does speak of children, clarity, true love, healing. The sun is also vitality, energy. Here we've got the fox, which says you've got to be smart. Now, you are very intelligent, obviously, but the number 14, which is temperance, does speak of something being worked in the background for you. You've got to temper yourself. You've got to be patient. Healing will come. We've got 2 energies of healing as well as your health card. So also the temperance card does speak of, again, Sagittarius, foreign places, people at a distance. It's also the card, temperance can speak of truth. That's what Sagittarius is. And also wanting to go on an adventure. And this is someone that is wanting to go on a spiritual retreat, wanting to connect spiritually. We do have Pisces here, which is spirit. It's funny that we've got the 7 and the ace equal 8. Here we've got the 8 of cups. Here we've got 8 and 1 is 9 of cups, which could be too much drinking, going out, partying. Nine of Cups can also be a wish fulfillment. Let's take some more cards. There is a lot of air in your reading. No Pentacles. Water and air. Let's take one card on each position. Queen of Cups, water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Ten of Cups, so you're moving into the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Happy family. Some sort of a completion, an ending, and a new beginning. Wow. Gemini, King and Queen of Cups. I just got the goosebumps. These two are soulmates. There's the soulmate card. There it is. Now, what else do we have? The King of Cups, open-hearted. You are learning the truth from someone who is wearing their heart on their sleeve. Now, the King of Cups can be someone who is either trying to pull the wool over your eyes. We do have a lot of cups here, which speaks of a lot of emotion. Or for others of you, this is someone that is just very ready to give his heart away. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. And we've got the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, again, is Sagittarius. He's holding the world ball in his hands. Okay, the world is your oyster. He's holding that Ace of Wands. He's leaving one wand behind and he's ready to go on a journey. Okay, ready to travel, ready to walk through a brand new doorway. Okay, so let's take another card here, and we've got the Lovers, which is Gemini. So it's a head-over-heart decision. You're choosing between two people. Okay, I've already mentioned the signs. Let's take a card on that Knight of Swords. We do have quite a bit of air and quite a bit of water with the cups. What's that Knight of Swords? The general energy. And we've got the Magician, quickly moving into manifestation of what you want to accomplish, quickly communicating, quickly getting into a position of collaboration with others. Whatever's going on up there in the ethers is being reflected down here on this 3D plane. You've got all the tools. You've got to communicate. You've got to sever ties with whoever has put you in this position. Okay, now this can speak of health issues as well. Strong emotions, Queen of Cups, trusting in your intuition, King of Cups. A lot of cups here, a lot of love here. I want to take a couple of cards on this love triangle. It's called a triangle, nevertheless. Now, a triangle in astrology is a trine, which is very easy flowing and very positive. I'm going to say the positive thing is that you've got a choice between two, but you can't be going between one world and another. You need to clear your choices. Make a clear choice, make a decision, and go for that, dear Gemini. Let's take a card on that and see. Ten of Swords. You've been backstabbed by someone here. The end of the burden is you realize with the Ace of Swords that you've got to cut one person out. Now, this is a successful new beginning. Okay, Ten of Swords. You've been deceived by someone here. No doubt. There's been deceit. We've also got the Fox here. Now, could the deceit have come from someone who is the foreigner? Because this is 14 and it's Temperance. Could the deceit have come from there? Or is there an ending of a cycle and a new beginning here? I'm going to take one card on this soulmate. And we've got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords severs ties. The King of Swords speaks the truth. We've got someone who's very intellectual, someone who's quite intelligent. King of Swords is usually Aquarius. Dear Gemini, I suppose this could be your energy as well. I feel as though your energy is the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Cups, though. So you are dealing with two masculine energies. This is great, very good, because now we can take more cards and see what's what and who's who. Now we do have Leo here as well, as I said. We've got, what signs do we have? As I said, we've got Aquarius, could be Sun, Moon or Rising. Sagittarius has been mentioned, obviously. Now the Magician is also Virgo, but this is also Gemini, the Gemini card, right? Because it's Mercury. Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. And we've got Pisces, could be Cancer, could be Scorpio, but mainly we've got Pisces for water. And we've got your sign, which is Gemini. Let's take some Sibilas. Let's look at the now position. 8 cups and 10 cups equal 18, which is the number of the moon, and the moon is home, family. Bambino, we've got something new here. 7 of Pentacles, someone's been looking at a situation. It could be just a fresh, new situation. As I said, the 10 of Cups completes a cycle. Now the Bambino can also mean pregnancy, yes, that you are moving into a happy family because the child was missing, for those of you that haven't had children. Let's see what else we've got. Pensiero, which is the 6 of Pentacles, and this does remind me of the Hermit. Pensiero can speak of someone putting a lot of thought into contracts, into legalities. They've got a lot of worries. They're doing their homework. They're looking at the details. It's also 6 of Pentacles, which is very like Libra, partnership, relationship, other people. 6 of Pentacles is equilibrium as well. It's giving and receiving equally. It can also mean child support. And we've got the Gran Signore, and the Gran Signore has shown up in all 6 videos that I've done up to now. The Gran Signore does remind me of Taurus. Could be the King of Cups, could be the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus. King of Cups for me, mainly for me, could be Cancer. I see the King of Cups as Cancer. Could also be Scorpio, could also be Pisces. The Gran Signore is someone who's very abundant. This is someone who comes from a high class background, so he's quite the royalty. Now he is holding a number 13. 13, I do see him many times as the King of Hearts. Could be the same person. Doesn't have to be though. He can have a strong ego, but he does speak of abundance and affluence. Let's look at the outcome position. We've got the 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Lovers. We have Lettera, 2 of Pentacles. Someone is juggling, thinking whether they should send the news, send email, that message. These could even be legal documents. Here we've got Superbia, 2 of Wands, something wonderful. This can speak of vanity, something amazing as well. 2 of Wands you've also got here. So you may be dealing with someone who's got strong ego. And we've got the Ace of Cups, which is pleasant conversations, around a table. Twos always speak of balance, and they always speak of partnerships, relationships. Very interesting to see Ace of Cups here with pleasant conversations with others, maybe helping you make the choice that you need to make. Let's take one more card, and we've got Falsita. So this is lack of trust. This is the Taurian energy. It's Four of Pentacles. This is distrust here, holding on to something without believing that it's here, not believing in this Ace of Cups. You've got the Ace of Cups here as well. You don't believe. There is lack of trust between you, dear Gemini, and another partner. Now, for a lot of you, you could be dealing with two people, as I said. With one, there is an ending here. Here, there is distrust where such a strong bond and the beginning of love comes from. You don't believe that the conversations are going to be so pleasant that your cup will be overflowing. It's as though you're pinching yourself and saying, is that real? Now, Four of Pentacles is also someone who holds something very close to their heart. They don't let go easily. So let's take another card, and we've got Morte, the death card, transformation. Transformation and change. That's the Five of Swords, being in a situation where there's three people. Again, you've got the swords, dear Gemini. You've got the strength. Let's take another card. And we've got the Vedovo, which is the Three of Swords. So someone is going to fall away from the situation. Three of Swords says that someone is looking at their past, not letting go. Again, the love triangle. Someone is mourning their past. This could be an actual death here with the Morte. Sorry, the Morte card. This is also Scorpio. Scorpio now and Pluto. Pluto rules Scorpio. Pluto has been in conjunction. It's been touching on Saturn. It is transforming a lot of things and a lot of people's lives. Let me take two more on this Vedovo, the widower. We have 11, which is message coming from afar. And we've got the Donna Maritata, which is the mother and the children, that she is like the Empress. She is a number 12, which can speak of sacrifice, seeing things from a different perspective. There are news coming in. It's 11 and 12. So the news that are coming in are going to bring abundance, expansion, love, because that's what the Donna Maritata is. Now, the Donna Maritata can also be the other person's wife, the other person's partner. If we look at her as the Empress, she's the pinnacle of love. So take the messages as they resonate for you. Let's look at this King of Cups. What's this Page of Swords? What's this message? And we've got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant can speak of restrictions. It can speak of commitment, marriage, faith, trust. It can speak of religion. It can speak of, again, restrictions because of having to do things in a religious way. And again, the Hierophant is also commitment, marriage. Now, Taurus is self-worth. It's comforts. It's money. It can also be a corporate position for work. The Hierophant can also be a teacher. The Page of Swords is a student. Could this King of Cups be a teacher? Now, because the Hierophant is a 5 and 5s are an imbalance, They bring in change. Let me take one more. And we've got the Ten of Wands. So family and all those other things that I've mentioned, they are the burdens. That's the communication. Ten of Wands breaks down to the Ace of Wands, which is being held here. I want to take one more card on this Queen of Cups, which she's sitting on that Four of Swords. And we've got the Strength card. So Strength card is Leo, and Leo is true love. It's children. It's also being open to the world. It's clarity. It's taking a risk. It's romance. It's flirtation. It's believing in, she's trying to believe in her, that she's courageous. She's trying to believe in her higher self and what that is telling her. And she's being very strong. She's trying to hold her strength and tame this wild beast, this situation that she's dealing with, whatever that is. Okay, so one more card on this King of Swords, and then I will take my handwritten cards, dear Gemini. King of Swords, and we've got the High Priestess. Secrets. The High Priestess is Virgo and Pisces card. It's very spiritual. We do have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. They're both very spiritual. This is a spiritual connection. It's funny that we've got the High Priestess here, who is someone who could hold secrets. This is someone who's very intuitive. This King of Swords, even though he's not someone who shows emotion, and again, the High Priestess is a number 2. She's trying to find her balance. Now, King of Swords is not spiritual. He is factual. And here we've got the High Priestess. So I believe that what is going on with this King of Swords is that the King of Swords is holding back on secrets, holding information back. So we've got the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Swords. Let's take one handwritten card on each of the characters. Let's look at the Queen of Cups first and foremost. Now, these messages will not resonate with everyone. The Queen of Cups says, I needed more in my life. We did try, but we just couldn't find happiness. I am sorry. And it's the Eight of Cups that's here, which I said, you are leaving a situation behind and moving on. Let's look at this King of Cups. And we have Forever Yours, Ten of Cups. And let's look at the King of Swords. And we have, I can't help myself from falling in love with you every day. And this is the Ace of Cups. Well, this is crazy. This is crazy, dear Gemini. I'm going to have to take, it's very interesting that we've got the Ten of Cups, which turns into the Ace of Cups. And here we've got the Ace of Cups as well. So obviously, there's been some sort of a cycle that's ended. You've also got the Ten of Cups here. Let's take another card on both of these kings, because for everyone, it's a different story. So we've got this is my truth. Take another card. And Forever Yours is what the King of Cups says. And it says, this is my truth. It's the Ace of Swords. Take another card. So I need to take another card. I will climb any mountain. I will swim any river to be with you. Come to me. Three of Wands. So Three of Wands speaks of someone at a distance, someone who is waiting Ace of Cups here with the King of Swords. I have so much on my plate. I don't know if I can offer you anything. I have been through a lot. 9 of Wands. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I want to take one card on this dating queen, dear Gemini. What's she all about? We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which says that luck is changing. Luck is on your side. There is a completion. You've completed a cycle. Let's take that blonde female as well. You've completed some sort of a cycle. There is a lot of popularity here, and there's a lot of gifts that are coming through for you. What's that blonde female? 7 of Wands. Whatever that means for you. The blonde female has been successful to a certain point. Now she's going for higher up. She's up against naysayers. People are against her, but she's got the Ace of Wands in her hand, and she's pushing forward for that, pushing for more success. Dear Gemini, I think I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here. I do wish you well. I know that all the messages do not resonate, obviously, so please don't forget to watch your moon and your rising signs. Okay, thank you so much. Sending you lots of love.